joining me today. Today's Pilates workout is going to be all about the abs, obliques, and the back. Just strengthening everything around the core. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to start on your back. And before we get right into the hardcore ab work, we want to warm up our spine. So with arms just off to the side, let's do knee sways. Both knees go to one side as you look to the other. Exhale, pull the hip down and take it to the other side. Hip comes up, head turns. Exhale, pull the hip down and take it to the other side. Such a good way to warm up your whole spine. And since we're going to be working everything around your spine, it's a good idea to warm this up first. Last one. Okay, coming to center, you're going to bring your hands behind your head, and we're going to alternate a bridge and a slow crunch. So this is, again, to warm up your spine. Roll it back down one vertebrae at a time. And as soon as the hips are down, crunch it up. Roll up. And down. And crunch. And up. And on that roll down of the crunch, you want to really take your time, and that helps stretch the vertebrae. So it gives it just that little bit of extra opening, lengthening as you come down. Good. Bring the hands down to the side. Legs come up. Toe taps. So just hinging. Core tight. So you already have your neutral spine. You're holding that tight as we're just warming up the low abdominals and the hip flexors. Now we're going to do both legs together. So hinge and up. Good. Hold the legs at tabletop. Upper body comes up for your 100. So strong arms. Let's inhale for 5 pulses. Good. Pull those knees into your chest. We're going to go right into single leg stretch. So remember on this one, upper body stays lifted if you can. Your right hand goes to the right ankle as the left leg extends, and then you switch. That's it. Bring that in. Arms go up for reverse crunches, so legs are as straight as possible. You just imprint and release. So low body, low abdominals. That's it. Into alternating kicks. So upper body comes up again. Big scissor kick and pulse. Pulse, pulse. Feel those hamstrings stretch. And then right into your crisscross. So opposite shoulder to knee, really twist. Keep going. Good, head goes down, arms go up, reverse crunches, imprint, release. That's it. One more. Right into double leg stretch, so everything comes in. Inhale as you reach. Exhale, wrap it around. Make sure those shoulder blades and your head stay off your mat. Core in tight. One more. Nice. Okay, we're going to take the legs down. We're going to go into some little pulses. So your head comes behind your head. Now remember, Pilates, pulsing is not about speed or how fast you can go, but it's the range of motion. So it's that 2 to 4 inch movement at the top of this crunch today. So you're going to feel those abs nice and tight, and right between the hip bones, pull those low abs in too. So a little pulse at the top. Now we're going to add one leg. As the upper body comes up, so does the leg. So we pulse up, up. Now switch legs, 15. Right, moving on to your side, we're going to go right into the obliques. So keeping your body in a straight line. If you need to, that top hand can be down on the floor for balance. If you want to make it harder, put the hand on the hip. And we're going to start with the double leg lifts. So lift, abs in, just the top leg. Now the bottom leg, up. Now pulse both. Should be feeling that top side. Now we're going to bring the hand underneath the head. Top arm goes straight and everything lifts together, so you're balancing on that bottom hip. All right, let's switch sides. Way to go. I really was feeling that. Let's do the same on this side. Head goes down. Your body's in a straight line. Hand on the floor for balance if you need it. And then lift and lower the legs for 10. Now just the top leg for 10. Now the bottom leg. Now pulses. Now your hand supports your head. Top arm goes straight, and we're going to lift and lower the upper and lower body for 10. Right here, feeling the burn. Yes, nice job. Way to go. We're going to stretch out those abs for just a second and go right into your back work. That was really good. It's a lot really quickly this morning. So into the back work, we're going to start with the swimmer. So from here, everything lifts up. Opposite arm and leg as you switch back and forth. So inhale for 2, exhale for 2. Lengthen through the top of your head. Make sure that that chin isn't lifted. And let that rest. You're going to make an X with your feet and your hands. And today we're going to alternate. We're going to slowly lift the upper body up and then lower it down. Now the lower. Now the upper. And lower. We're just alternating back and forth. Last one. Okay, now your hands are going to come behind your back for the double leg kicks here. Your head is to one side. 3 kicks with the legs. You lift and lengthen everything, and then your head turns and the other side comes down. 3 kicks. Lift and lengthen, and the head turns to the other side. Again, 3. Really lift and lengthen. Squeeze those shoulder blades. All right, I want you to pull back into child's pose and stretch that out. We're going to go into plank next. So remember in plank, if you ever start to feel this in your low back, I want you to drop to your knees or stop and rest. Low back is the one area that I don't want you to feel it, but you can feel the arms, you can feel the upper back, your legs, your glutes, but definitely those abs burning. So listen to your body and do what's challenging but makes you feel comfortable. So remember in plank that this is not a plank. This is even worse, where you sag the hips towards the floor. That's not a plank either. So in plank, you want to tuck that tailbone under and really feel that scoop of your abs pulling up. And we're going to start with just a little shift forward to back for 10. Knee taps for 10. Both legs together today. So your spine doesn't move. There's no level change here. Hinging from the hip to get the knees down. And then you're in and out. And we're going to do both feet so you hop it. Good. Pull back into child's pose. Stretch that out for a second. This next one, you're going to go from your elbows up to your hands and then back to your elbows. And this is going to work everything in the biceps and triceps as well as the shoulders. The goal again is to not have any shifting through the hips. No wobble side to side as you do this. Can you hold that spine still while the arms are pushing up and down? So we're going to do 5 presses with the right arm and 5 presses with the left to hit our 10. So here we go, taking it down. Exhale, the right arm pushes up. And then right arm down. Tight core, no shifting. You can do this, keep it strong. Now switch with the left first. One more. Oh, way to go. Now that works your full body. Not an easy one to do, but so good. All right, moving into V-ups. We're almost done with today's workout. We're gonna finish with this. Hit the abs and obliques one more time. So down on your side, your bottom arm is down by your hip, top arm is over your head. You're gonna rock it back onto that bottom butt cheek and reach up for those toes. Exhale up. Leading with that sternum, lift up. That's it. Now we're going to hold at the top and pulse it. Now bending the knees, lift and lower. Right here, tight, upper body stays up. Crunch. And then the in and outs, where you come onto both sits bones, legs are up. You bend the elbows as the legs lengthen out, and then exhale. Bring it in. I want 10. And switch sides. The bottom arm comes down by the hip. Top arm goes up over your head. Rock back onto that bottom butt cheek. Exhale. Your power is your exhale. The harder you exhale, the easier it is to come up. Now hold at the top, pulses. Tight through that core. Now bend the knees, lift and lower the legs. Obliques again. You got this. And then onto both sits bones. Elbows bend for the in and outs. 10. Take it all the way down, and we're going to finish with the teaser. So advanced version, legs are down. Using that core in your powerhouse, exhale as everything comes up together. And down. Again, exhale up. And down. Reach for those toes. One more. This is it. Bring it up. Hold. Hold. And take it down. Nice job. Stretch those arms up over your head. And shake it out a little bit. That was so good. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you liked that core. All ab work, oblique back work. Please like and share this with anybody who could benefit from it. And always, I love to hear from you, so leave me a comment. Until next time, keep doing that Pilates.